Om Shanti and Namaste to all. Today I am here to share some facts of my journey from science to spirituality, but without any figures to give you. I do believe that you will experience a bit of my journey today. Before that, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Banarasi Lal, Secretary, Medical Wings, Raj Yoga Education and Research Foundation, and to our beloved Raj Yogini, Raj Dadi, Administrative Head of Brahmakumaris Nepal, and also to our beloved Raj Yogini Geeta Didi, Administrative Head, Province Number 1, Nepal, for providing me such a wonderful platform to share my experience. Thank you. It was early morning of 6th September 2018 when I first put my feet on the land of divinity, Mount Abu, the headquarters of Brahmakumaris. The journey I took with my spouse, along with all other doctors of B.P. Koirala Institute of Health Sciences, Dharan, Nepal, to Mount Abu, was just like any other journey that I would take. Little did I know then that things were going to change forever and that I would change. My life before spirituality. As a student of science, I spent most of my time studying. We are busy playing different roles in our life. We doctors are always busy. We teach, we serve the patients, and most of the time we spend conducting researches. But we have family and friends also. We are social beings. We strive so hard to earn name, fame and money, and believe having possessed on these materialistic things bring happiness along. We give our best to make others happy. Let's suppose we go on for a holiday to be happy. We enjoy our vacation to the fullest. But as the vacation is over, happiness slowly starts to fade away. We all have experienced that, isn't it? Why? Why doesn't the happiness last? There are many questions that come to our mind, and at some point of time, we get tired and confused that what we really want in our life. I have lived my life to the fullest, but there was a point in my life where I couldn't handle the stress. A good friend of mine suggested me to watch Sister Sivani's program, Awakening with Brahmakumaris, on Peace of Mind channel. Once I started watching, I just couldn't stop. I felt so light when I watched the program. I liked each and everything that was said in the program. At the same time, a thought came to my mind. It is so nice to listen, but not possible to do. But I continued watching. Slowly, thought emerged within me. What if I try? Then I took a step forward and I tried. The enthusiasm in me grew as I started feeling better and better. Then one fine day, Dr. Ishwar Niraula, a senior colleague of mine, confirmed upcoming Mind-Body Medicine conference to be held soon. I subsequently jumped to my feet and registered for the program. The program opened a whole new dimension to my life. The feeling of peace and light started right away from the moment we reached there. I felt like a child come home. We were pampered in every possible way. Each session was so powerful. It was not only about the content that was delivered in the program, but we participants lived and experienced each and everything that was said in the program through meditation. I took chance to explore. I grabbed every moment and I met people living there, people from Gyan Sarovar and from Pandav Bhavan. We even went to Global Hospital and Research Center. Every people we met were so lively, from receptionist, the accommodation manager, the gardener, the people from transportation, and even people serving us food day and night. All of them had smiles on their faces and they were ever ready to help us. We were nearly 1,000 national and international delegates. Food from breakfast to dinner and snacks in between tasted like never before. Pure Sadhvik food. Tea and bread was ready even at 5 a.m. in the morning, right after our meditation session. Yes, we doctors were taught guided meditation at 4 a.m. in the morning. I never felt tired and I never felt, it never was difficult for me to wake at 4 in the morning because the enthusiasm for me to learn meditation was so high. And I did not want to lose this opportunity. That 1 hour of meditation helped me stay energized throughout the day. There were many people sharing their experience in the conference, and I imagined sharing mine one day. And here today I am, even though it is not that stage and it is not that podium of Gyan Sarovar. Here I am. Through this virtual platform, I am sharing my experience with you all. The enthusiasm in me grew more and more, and questions arise within me like a flood. Is it really possible for all of us to live so beautifully? Is it that easy to experience peace and happiness every second of our life? How are the people living here so happy and yet so disciplined? Thanks to our guide, Rajiv Bhaiji, for bearing with all my questions that I had at that time. The 4 days I spent in Mount Abu was heavenly. Science and spirituality, how does it go together? My 4 days in Mount Abu was heaven and earth. After I came back to my normal life, I got absorbed in my daily routine. I remembered everything that I learned in the conference, but I no longer felt the peace and happiness that I had experienced there. I thought for some time what would be the reason for that. It reminded me of how peaceful I had felt while meditating. Then I decided to take the 7-day course of Raj Yoga meditation at Dharan Raj Yoga Center. It opened up another dimension to my life. It helped me open up to my inner world and understand my existence. It also helped me maintain a balance in who I am inside and how to respond to what is in the outer world. The way I took and responded to situations started to change. And believe me, life became better and beautiful. Every morning meditation gave me time to connect to self and my inner world. Beautiful thing about Raj Yoga meditation is experiencing the stronger and the divine side of me, connection to the Supreme, and sharing my every problem and my daily routine with Him. The open-eyed experience of Raj Yoga meditation helped me organize my thoughts rather than ignoring them. I learned the art of deleting negative and waste thoughts and filling the vacuum created with positive thoughts. What helped me stay energized throughout the day is the traffic control system of Brahmakumaris. Every hour we take a pause, a moment of silence, turn inward, connect to the Supreme, and be grateful for the day. This 1 minute of meditation helps me block the negative thought and stay energized for the next moment. It is indeed a really beautiful feeling. Why spirituality? We, as humans, we are beautiful creatures. We sit right at the top of the evolutionary tree. We are unique in so many ways. But what is the most beautiful thing about us is to make right choices. In today's world, basic needs of most of the people is not a problem. Due to information technology, the world has brought us together. The world has become smaller. The distance from Earth to the moon, the sun, and the stars has come closer. But what about human hearts? The distance between human hearts has widened. The psychological distance is widened because of the race we human always love to play, the race of hatred and jealousy. We are busy climbing the stairs, unaware of the stairs falling below our feet. We remember each and every slokas written in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, but we fail to live as it says. In Mahabharata, when Arjun denies to fight his family and friends, it is Krishna who reminds him and gives him all the valid reason why he should be fighting. Even though Arjun knew that he should be fighting, initially he denied. Similarly, we human beings, we often shut out the Krishna that lives in all of us, the still small voice of conscience, which tells us clearly and loudly what we are out to be doing, but we end up doing what is convenient to us rather than what is right. We can clearly distinguish between the good and the bad, but we always lead the bad guys win in the battle of our mind. People often ask me, why spirituality at this age? It is something we think about when we grow old. If we think that way, then all of us would not be experiencing this beautiful moment, this beautiful feeling. For me, spirituality is I, and science is the outer world. How can I stay away from myself? One of the greatest scientists of our times, Albert Einstein, has said, science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Science can be experimented. It gives us facts and figures. Spirituality can also be experienced. With practice, we experience. With experience, we live better. Today, I start my day by connecting to self and to the Supreme. I practice Raj Yoga meditation. And with the help of traffic control, I meditate and stay energized throughout the day. I connect to the Supreme and share all my problems with Him. And He often helps me, guides me to solve my problems. It sounds strange, doesn't it? But I'm sure if you experience and if you practice, you will experience it too. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our very beloved Nani Maya Didi, who is administrative head of the Brahmakumaris Center, Dharan, and also to all my divine brothers and sisters who have helped me in every way to grow, who have helped me to grow spiritually. Thank you. Taking care of patient is doctor's first priority. But even before that, we need to take care of the self. It is only when we are healthy in minds and body that we can help others. During this COVID-19 pandemic, let us all take a step inward. Let us all meditate and make ourselves physically, mentally strong enough to help others. I would like to put forward a quote here that we doctors always love to tell our patients and students. Prevention is better than cure. Then why do we wait until we suffer? Om Shanti. Thank you all.